getting people together and making them good individually and as a team. So that's great.
हाई टाइम से भी अगर कुछ ज़्यादा इमीडिएट टाइम हो सकता है तो वो टाइम है अभी, बिकॉज दिस इज़ फॉर श्योर आवर इग्नोरेंस कैन नॉट स्टॉप व्हाट इज़ इनएविटेबल। और मैं जो इनएविटेबिलिटी की बात कर रहा हूँ वो है जो अभी टेक्नोलॉजी से भी आई। आपको
To it, and you come back to the same mental state. So it is not what would drive you for the rest of your life. No matter how successful you are, no matter how rich or recognized you are, I think it's not pursuit of happiness. It's the habit of happiness. So when you do what you want to do, you don't care what people say.
No, I did not know how to deal with people when I was stepping out of my house. So I became this very quiet, introverted child. Obviously, there is nothing wrong with that. But if you want to say something, if you want to express at least, and you can't do it, it's a very strange feeling that you get. It was only when I was performing for the first time on stage, I could feel that I can do it. People are listening, they are getting affected by it, and I could feel that magic. And that is the why of doing it.
Favorite part is the story that I'm telling myself. Back in 2006, I was a background dancer performing in IFA. And in 2013, when I made my debut, they were kind enough to allow me again to perform as an actor. And in 2017, I'm nominated as the best actor. So it's a nice story to tell, right?
It's amazing.
Most important thing that we miss or we want in our lives, we want to be understood by somebody else. And when you act, that is what happens. I mean, like when that resonance happens, when you feel something,
You're connected.
and they get it. That's the resonance that happens, and you feel so good about it. People started recognizing you for the first time. It's a very strange feeling.
I just think about myself when I'm signing the film and when I'm shooting for the film. It has to do with my experiences and my exploring, my failures, my stumbling upon something very, very unique, fresh, and I don't know how to deal with it, and I somehow work with it and make it my own. So that thing, but not what people will think. It's only when the film is releasing and I'm asked to sell my film is when I think about them, because if I'm selling it, endorsing it, then I shouldn't be fooling you because you'll be investing money and your time. So then that sense of audience and responsibility comes in. Otherwise, I just think about myself.
I think it's letting go of the known. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you are like really talented and you learn, you acquire skills, you try to hold on to everything that you know. But there is a time when you let go of those things. I would quote my favorite Cohen line. It says that you lose your grip and then you slip into the masterpiece. So that is what it is.
Nice.
My 18, 19 years of my life, nobody actually looked at me and said that, oh, you exist. Nobody, because I was such an introvert. And at the same time, although we were not that poor or something, but then money was a differentiator in each and every decision that my family used to take. And I remember wanting to go to this university, but I couldn't because I didn't have that much money and I was a small kid. And I was like, wow, it's such an unfair world because I can't do something that I want to do because I don't have something that I possibly cannot earn at this point of time. So it's like, wow, this is very, very important. So when you don't have it, a small part of it can buy you a lot of things. But after that point of inflection, a lot will buy you.
किससे लेते हैं?
अपने आप से।
वाओ, कोई किसी और से नहीं।
अगर जब तक आप till the time you know the why of doing what you do, you don't need an inspiration.